they're great every year. They're a great team. They're well coached, and I'm just real excited about this game.
They're not always #1 in the country. You got to be doing something that's kind of off the charts. What do you see?
I mean, their defense. They always have a great defense, and they got a new quarterback now, so he's out there slinging it. I heard, but it's the game. You got to look forward to it.
Demetrius, who was the offensive line coach when you got to Ohio State?
Coach Warner.
Coach Warner. Where is he now? Do you know?
Yeah, I believe he's the O-line coach at Team of Moore.
What's going on with that? How is that possible? How can an Ohio State coach at Michigan?
I don't know. Have to ask him about that one.
You had any communication with him since he went?
No, sir.
So, but a lot of people in Michigan are saying like Michigan's offensive line is playing better. He's doing a good job with them. Just what you know of him as a coach, would that make sense to you that he's a guy who could go to Michigan and maybe help that program?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he coached here. He was a great coach while he was here, and I believe when he was here, we won a national championship. So they got a good guy.
Does that give you extra motivation to kind of go up there and show, hey, we're still a really good offensive line too?
As far as the motivation, I don't think you need any extra motivation for this game. I mean, it's the best rivalry in sports. So.
How much of an emphasis has there been for you guys on being tough, being physical on the offensive line this week?
I wouldn't say just this week, but no matter if you're on the O-line or any position on the team, our program is built on toughness.
To Bill's question about Michigan's defense, just a little bit more into why are they playing so well? Do you have a better perspective from watching tape about at what levels of the defense do they win? How do they succeed? How do they dominate opponents? What is it you've seen that gives you an impression of why they're succeeding at that level?
Well, I feel like they do a really good job of controlling the box. They control the line of scrimmage really well too, and they sit in there and got some big dudes in the middle, anchor in well, and can't wait for this one. It's going to be real good.
The linebackers also push, and they seem to run really well to the football.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah, real good pursuit.
Demetrius, so far nobody has seemed concerned at all about you guys being an underdog. Is that the case for you? Are you aware of point spreads or anything like that? Care about going into this game? Michigan being favored?
I really don't have too much time to look into all that stuff, but everybody has their opinion. My job is to just be a student athlete, get my grades, and suit up on Saturdays, get the win.
Because some guys look at it and say, that's extra motivation. I know you've already said that you don't need any extra motivation. It seems like it's rare for Ohio State to be in this position where they're not picked to win the game.
Yeah, we got a little saying around here that a couple of those flags going around during the games with say Ohio State against the world. That's what it feels like at times, but we're excited.
You did say a couple weeks ago that you love it when people doubt you. How much does that fuel you when people are maybe not as high on Ohio State right now as they've been in past years?
I mean, it's fun, if you were able to hear some of the outside noise and stuff like that. I mean, to be able to prove somebody wrong, that's great.
Demetrius, you guys scored 52 points on Saturday. Y'all had drive after drive that was clutch in that game to stay in that game. If that had been a 52-10 game, we'd all be talking about, And just from an offensive standpoint, what is the sense of confidence or whatever y'all have going into your 12th game of the season with Dwayne Haskins Jr. quarterback, and the running game seems like it's gotten back in gear? Just what is that sense?
As far as confidence, past 5 years I've been here, we trust the scheme that our coaches draw up every week. We trust our coaches, and I mean, our program speaks for itself.
Do you feel like your offense is peaking right now?
I feel like we're doing really well right now. A lot of people challenged us as far as picking up our run game and stuff like that. And I mean, during Ton State, what was it? Mike Weber. He rushed for over 100. JK 200 something. So I think we're answering pretty well.